Picture this. It's 11:47 p.m. on a completely normal Tuesday. You're sleeping next to your partner of 6 years, someone you think you're building a beautiful future with, and suddenly, their phone lights up in the dark with this devastating message. Last night was incredible. When can I see you again?
But here's the kicker, the part that literally makes your stomach drop. The timestamp on that message? 2:14 a.m. And where was Sophia, the woman in our story, when that was sent? She was at her mother's funeral. Now, most people would scream, cry, or throw things, but Sophia didn't do any of that. She simply took a screenshot, went back to sleep, and realized this rock-bottom moment wasn't the end of her story. It was a cold, calculated beginning.
Welcome to The Explainer. If you've ever been betrayed or you're currently navigating that crushing chaos, this one is for you. We're turning Sophia's incredible true story into an actionable, empowering self-help guide, showing you the exact mechanics of how one woman turned the ultimate deceit into a $400 million empire. Here is our roadmap to recovery for today. We'll cover the shock of betrayal, identifying the perfect lie, pivoting to power, building your empire, 4 vital lessons, and finally, why ultimate revenge is elevation. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. The shock of betrayal. Let's talk about the illusion of a perfect partnership.
Moving to Section 2, identifying the perfect lie. It's time to map out the deception and those ignored red flags.
You see, liars always have a playbook. And Marcus, he played the supportive partner so flawlessly that Sophia actually turned down a massive job promotion in Chicago just to stay with him in Austin. But his real playbook was wild. He was constantly working late, demanding sudden privacy with secret passwords, and making her feel paranoid for asking totally normal questions. He even used her immense grief over losing her mom as an excuse for his own emotional distance. It is literally textbook gaslighting.
Now, instead of breaking down, Sophia did something incredible. She went straight for the data. Using phone records and quietly installing a keylogger, she pulled together 47 pages, yes, 47 pages of irrefutable proof. And the contrast? It's staggering. When he said privacy is healthy, he actually meant 4 other women over 6 years. Just working late was really hidden late-night Uber receipts. Unbelievable, right?
Section 3. The pivot to power. Time to drop the illusion and take back control.
So she waited until their 6-year anniversary, a day where he brought her red roses, completely forgetting she was allergic to them, by the way, and she chose absolute austerity over emotion. No screaming, just a manila folder right there on the coffee table. Marcus actually tried to project his comfort, going as far as blaming his cheating on her grief. Seriously. But Sophia found absolute clarity. She refused to carry the weight of his terrible choices, and just like that, the attachment was severed. She looked him dead in the eye and delivered this devastating line. "You don't regret what you did, you regret getting caught." Boom. Then she walked out, she moved into a leaky $1,200 a month apartment with noisy neighbors, and at 2:17 a.m., she fired off a raw, unfiltered LinkedIn post about ignoring red flags. And guess what? It went viral. Hit 50,000 followers by that afternoon. People connected with that raw honesty.
Section 4. Building your empire. Channeling intense emotional pain into hard metrics. Here's where it gets so good. Sophia realized Marcus actually taught her exactly how liars think. So she weaponized that knowledge and started a lie detection company brilliantly named The Weight of Truth. The growth was absolutely relentless. She turned her heartbreak into massive professional drive. Month 1, 300-person waitlist. Year 1, $1.2 million in revenue. By year 2, she was pulling in $8 million, helping attorneys, VC firms, and everyday people uncover the truth before it destroyed them.
To put that into perspective, fast forward to today, and she's worth an unbelievable $400 million. She's graced the cover of Forbes. It is the ultimate proof that letting cold, hard data speak for itself and building your own worth is the absolute best response to betrayal.
Section 5. The 4 vital lessons. Fostering long-term growth from betrayal.
If you're sitting with the heavy weight of betrayal right now, listen up. We can extract some truly universal, actionable steps from Sophia's journey. These 4 vital lessons are your blueprint. They ensure you never let the betrayer make their lies your responsibility. Let's break these down because they are absolute game changers for your recovery.
Lesson 1. Trusting is brave. It's so easy to feel ashamed for believing a liar, right? But your capacity to trust is a sign of your humanity, not a weakness. Opening up takes guts. Sneaking around and lying, that's what's cowardly. Please do not let someone else's broken moral compass make you feel stupid for having a good heart.
Lesson 2 is absolutely critical. You have to stop owning their lies. Their deception has nothing to do with your self-worth. It's a complete paradigm shift. You move from asking, "What did I do wrong?" to, "Look at what they actively chose to do." Once you make that shift, you take all your power back and literally drop their baggage on the floor. Lesson 3. Success is the best revenge. Trying to destroy the person who hurt you, it just keeps you angry and stuck. But building a legacy that they can't touch, a life that actually helps other people, that becomes a permanent, empowering victory. Honestly, success is the only revenge that actually lasts. And finally, lesson 4. The truth is your compass. Yes, the truth hurts, no doubt about it, but once you see it as a compass rather than a crushing burden, it points you straight toward your new empire. You stop wasting mental energy making excuses for them, and you free yourself up to do something genuinely meaningful.
Section 6. Ultimate revenge is elevation. Outgrowing the betrayer completely.
Just look at the massive contrast here. While Sophia was out building an empire, Marcus was completely spiraling. He got fired for expense fraud, went broke, and was leaving pathetic, drunk voicemails at 2 a.m. begging her to come back. And Sophia? She was hitting decline on her phone while standing in a boardroom closing a massive $2 million deal. There was no anger left, just total, unbreakable indifference. She didn't have to destroy him, she just outgrew him so thoroughly that he became entirely irrelevant.
So I'm going to leave you with this one provocative question. Are you ready to stop carrying the weight of their lies and start building your future? Because that weight is only heavy until you realize it's basically just resistance training for your new life. It's time to drop the lies, take the lessons from this explainer, and start building your own legendary empire today. See you next time.